Dr. Lubrick here, and thank you so much for watching this video. You've just had your brand new crown inserted today, and I wanted to review a couple of things that we always like to let patients know about. So, it's a brand new crown. It was just inserted on your tooth. Typically, you will be numbed, and when the crown is put on the tooth, occasionally you'll not be able to feel perfectly how the teeth line up. We have carbon paper. We make those adjustments as close as humanly possible, but occasionally, sometimes, when the teeth come together, you'll feel a little high spot after the anesthetic is completely worn away when you get home. So, what I want you to remember is porcelain crowns, which are the predominant crown that we make in our office here, do not adjust by themselves. So please, if you feel something that feels a little bit high or hitting a little too early when you bring your teeth together on one side, be sure and call the office. It's a real quick adjustment and it'll save a lot of headache in the future. So that's how crowns should feel. The second thing is, how soon after can you eat? Great question. 30 minutes after a crown is put in and cemented on a tooth, the cement is as hard as it'll ever be. So therefore, you can go out, eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, just like you normally would. What we want you to do is brush it, floss it, and love it just like your own normal tooth. The third thing is will my tooth be sensitive? Occasionally, when a crown is put on a tooth, you will still feel some residual sensitivity, sometimes to hot, sometimes to cold, for a couple of days up to a week or two. That's normal. After that period of time, the sensitivity should completely dissipate. Remember, we're working with a live nerve underneath in the middle of the tooth. We're very conservative with crowns, and so when the crown is put on the tooth, we take very special care to make sure that everything fits properly and perfectly. But that nerve inside ultimately knows that there's something a little bit different on the outside of where that tooth was with enamel. So occasionally that nerve just takes a little tiny bit of time to get adjusted.